Spurs fans with Sidy Cissoko, one of the biggest steals of the second round.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What's up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. And I think we should address the other guy that was drafted by the San Antonio Spurs, and I hope I'm saying it correct, Sidy Cissoko? Something like that? Want to do a quick scouting report on him and get your thoughts? Do you think it was a terrific pick in the second round after, was it 43 or 44 overall? Shoot, I don't remember. Let me know in the comments down below if you've watched him play, your thoughts on him coming to the Spurs and what he can bring to us. Hit that thumbs up, like, support the channel, and subscribe for more Spurs content. So let's get into the scouting report for the 6'8", 200-pound, 19-year-old Sidy Cissoko out of the G League Ignite. He is a combo guard, and yeah, I like what I've seen so far about him. Let's get into it. Jumbo guard is best attacking the rim. He doesn't have the quickest first step. He relies mostly on his strength. He does not have elite quickness or great ball handling, so those are things he's going to need to work on. However, he's 19, so any faults we find in his game, please take those with a grain of salt. He's got a lot of time to work on them, and he's working with a great franchise to get the best out of his game. While Cissoko is going to kill me when I'm saying his name during the games, can play on the ball as a primary facilitator. He spent most of his season off ball in the G League, given he played next to Scoot Henderson. This worked well, especially since he moves so well without the ball in the flow of the offense. That's good to read. His potential size is great, which allows him to play anything from point guard to point forward. So are the Spurs looking at him as a potential backup point guard? I mean, Blake? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing in the point guard spot. Re-signing Trey? That's all up in the air right now. Overall, Cissoko is an extremely smart player that makes those around him more effective. Good. He plays with energy and effort, doing small fundamental things that doesn't show up on the box score, like chasing loose balls, taking charges, etc. His three-point shooting is still developing, so there are some things to work on there. And they do say he's too passive on the offensive side. He needs to be more assertive and confident. When I see that, with all due respect, that makes me immediately think of Lonnie Walker. Sorry, Lonnie. The Ignite prospect is also a good passer, using his height to see over defenders and find his teammates. He has legitimate lead guard skills, which makes him even more impactful. His combination of length and strength helps tremendously on defense, and I did see a lot of reports saying that he's going to give us defensive upside. That's one thing the Spurs need. Our defense was one of the worst in the NBA last year. Or were we worse? Were we ranked dead last in defense, Spurs fans? I don't remember. It was darn low. It was really bad. It doesn't harken to the days of David Rounds and Tim Duncan, what we were putting on the floor last year. He's got a very strong lower body, moves well laterally. This allows him to defend a wide variety of positions, including bigger wings. The French guard is disciplined as a defender and has gotten better about avoiding foul calls, And it should be noted, French connection, this is two French players we drafted in this year's draft, so France will be watching Victor, of course, and Sidy Cissoko. He is projected, or was projected, to be a late first-round pick in this year's draft, and he went fairly late in the second round, mid-second round. So Spurs fans, now the dust is settled and the smoke is clear, your thoughts on the Spurs drafting him? I know some of you are upset about what happened with us trading Leonard Miller. I think what happened there is the Spurs just exchanged that pick, but then they drafted whoever wanted him at that. I don't remember who we traded him to. I know we got 2 second-round picks. I'm excited. He's probably going to go in the G League. Back to the G League to start. Back to the G League, if you will. But it could give us depth at... we love drafting guards, so it's no surprise we drafted a guard. So I'm excited to see what he's going to do. Of course, I'm excited to see what the Spurs are going to do. Quick update for the channel. I generally do taper back content in the summer as it's the NBA offseason, and I probably will do that for daily videos like this unless I see something. I found a great way to do content and not take it out of my personal time is when I'm on break at work, I'm doing these videos now. So that's why you see a lot of videos uploaded between 11 and 11:30. I'm doing my work. So that works out great. So I'll probably stay a little more active in the summer than I normally do. I have every intention of calling every Spurs game for the Summer League. Wemby's going to play, probably not a lot, but he's going to play, so I want to keep an eye on that. But I may also call some Orlando Magic games because my man Kai Soto is going to be a part of the Summer League with Orlando, and I have hyped him up on this channel. And to be transparent, I have never seen him play live. I have only seen highlights, so I want to see the good and the bad of his game. You guys have been very candid about some of the good things he does on the court, but some of the things that he needs to work on. And I am very curious, so I will probably call a few Orlando Magic games. I don't know if the Magic are slated to play the Spurs at all in the Summer League, so we can see Wemby go possibly versus Kai Soto. I don't know how many minutes Kai Soto is going to get with Orlando, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, who knows. but I want to check him out because I've talked about him. I've done quite a few videos on the channel. The videos have done well, and now I want to see him play. So I definitely want to call a few Orlando Magic games. So probably the first few weeks of July, I'll be busy. We'll have a lot of content on the normal, and then after the Summer League ends, I'll be taking some time off just to video randomly here and there. But who knows? Stuff may keep popping up left and right news-wise that inspires me to keep making videos, and we'll go from there. I want to thank you all for supporting the channel, and for those of you that are watching the music videos, thank you so much. You guys know I'm extremely passionate about music, and the combined sports and music has been a true blessing, and I had it off this channel for a bit. I'm like, you know what? Let me bring just the sports music back, not anything else I do musically, just the sports-related stuff. You saw the Boom Goes the Dynamite channel, Boom Goes the Dynamite song I put up recently. That was a lot of fun to have back up on the channel. Granted, if you listen to that song, the lyrics are extremely outdated. Only 2 people are left on the roster from when I did that song only 2 years ago. That is just crazy amount of turnover the Spurs roster has had. I've got a few more Spurs songs in the pipeline, a Pounding the Rock song, a Victor Wembanyama song, and just finding the time to do them. And that's why I take a little time off here and there from this is to work on that. I love making music so much. It is truly my biggest passion. I just finding the time to do it is tough when you do everything. Music, I do the guitars, the bass, the drums, the vocals, got to write the song, record it, produce it, edit it. It takes a lot of time. Then you got to make the music video too. So that's all I got, Spurs fans. I hope we see you in the Summer League. I'm going to butcher your name, I'm sure, 8 million times, because that's what I do here. I mess up names, I have fun, and I love the Spurs. Thank you all for tuning in, and as always, earphone users beware. Go Spurs, go!
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.